Hello and welcome back to Kill720's channel. This is Uprising trailer and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it. Let's go ahead and watch what's on it so far.
The most fan-centric DLC package we've ever created. Our brand new DLC package called Uprising includes 4 brand new maps. Magma, take a volcano, erupted right through the center of that town. Encore, an outdoor stage amphitheater in London. Vertigo, a tall skyscraper in India. And Studio, a backlot here in Hollywood, California. And a brand new zombies experience that we call Mob of the Dead. Magma is a map that's about a volcano that's erupted, and these lava flows are cutting right through the center of this town. This map features both short and long-range engagements. Players will be a little more successful racking up the kills if they carry multiple weapon types, so they can adjust quickly to different engagements. Magma is unique because it's the first multiplayer map to introduce lava as an environmental hazard, so as you navigate the pathways, you'll have to be careful or you're gonna get burned. Encore is actually an outdoor concert hall that you're participating in a multiplayer map. The map design features a central stage that acts as a powerful elevated position. Players can assault that stage directly or they can flank around through the stands. It really is best to try to be the rock star in Encore, because if you're holding down the center stage, you're going to dominate the center of the map. Vertigo is a skyscraper, and it's owned by the Tassas Corporation. You may remember the Tassas Corporation as the bad guys who build all the drones inside of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And one thing that's unique about Vertigo is that players can jump from one path to the other by smashing through the nearby windows. Players who are used to hugging the edges of the map, you're gonna have to be very careful. One wrong step, you're gonna fall to your death. Mistakes will be made. Every day, fans will ask us, hey, can you bring back this map that we had before that we really liked, Firing Range? And this package includes a very special treat for fans in the form of Studio. Studio takes place on a Hollywood backlot where players can fight through movie sets ranging from alien invasions to pirate lairs, Jurassic jungles, and Western saloons. The best strategic locations in the map are the Castle Tower and the Tavern because they control the center of the map.
We wanted to take the story somewhere new and change the vibe. We were embracing this idea of horror thriller. So then we went to Alcatraz. Alcatraz has had so many different incarnations. We can start playing with the history there. So you've got like the 1920s going into the 1930s. You've got the Prohibition era coming in there. So that then breeds certain characters that you only see in that time period. And that's what led us to getting guys like Ray Liotta, Chaz Palminteri, Joe Pazliano, and Michael Madsen. Those characters make this Mob of the Dead.
Here's a DLC package that multiplayer fans are really going to enjoy with 4 very diverse, unique locales, each with their own gameplay-centric style. And Mob of the Dead, this robust zombies experience, and this is one of the most diverse DLC packages you've seen yet from Treyarch. Uprising will be available first on Xbox Live on April 16th.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit because there's not that much on any of the main maps really to listen to and to know about. The one cool one that I think, there's actually 2, which is Magma and Studio on the right hand side of the screen. And Mob of the Dead obviously always has cool stuff. Zombies is always introducing new stuff. There's a new wonder weapon. There's a new perk. There's also a new thing instead of Who's Who. It's called Afterlife. So when you go down, basically someone can revive you. But if you die, you get to go into the afterlife and you get to do cool things. And you get this electricity power, and you can do all that. But I'll talk about that in just a second. But what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way back to Magma. So, I'm actually muting it right now because it's not that important. So this is Magma. It's a volcano map, and obviously it has lava and everything. And so that's all fine and dandy. The one part that I really liked was you have to jump over obstacles. I guess it's sort of like the other stuff, where you can fall into the lava. It's just like that transit thing where you can fall into lava. It's pretty much just like that, where there's obstacles, you can jump on stuff, although it's a little more unlimited than transit. Transit was a little more limited. They didn't have stuff you can jump on in the lava. But yeah, so it's actually pretty awesome here. Not just that can you kill and stuff with, and you'll need different guns to do this, but not just that, but also lava can sneak up on you and kill you. So see, lava moves throughout the map basically. I'm not sure if it moves everywhere in the map eventually, or if it just moves in certain spots that you can get through to at some times and then can't get to, because I know there's a train map that I forget what it's called, but it's a train map where a train comes through the map every once in a while and you can get killed by it. I'm assuming that's what this lava is incorporating here, the same idea. So yeah, that's it for this one. Now for Studio, obviously you all love Studio, because what Studio basically is if I can get to it, what Studio basically is a remake of Firing Range, but it looks all different. Like, if I can get to the right spot, like this right here, you can look in the back of the Firing Range. You'll notice that this map is the exact layout of Firing Range. It just has different textures and different looks and all that, and yeah. Because where this wagon was right here, where my mouse is, that's where the blue car was. This is like the whole thing where you can get in and stuff, and then there's targets here, there's targets back here, the Jurassic Jungle over here. I'll go ahead and explain where everything is. This is where you come in. This is sort of like the canopy pit and Firing Range. This is the building in the very center of the map. This is actually the very center of the map. No idea where this is. This, no idea either. This is like the part where you spawned right back here where my mouse is. Again, you spawn back here, you can come here, you can go through here. The tavern's this way. This is the Jurassic Jungle basically. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. The Western Saloons. Because see, if you see, it looks exactly like this. The saloons in the back where this is the whole back place. This is the middle of the map up here. It looks more modern. And then this is the tavern place, or the castle or whatever, where you can get up here. This is the canopy basically. This is that. This is the tavern. I don't exactly know what it is. But yeah, that was all on Studio. Now Mob of the Dead is awesome. It's based off of Alcatraz. Now this isn't the only thing I'm going to show you. I'm going to skip to different things and stuff. This is all the acting and stuff that's combined with the animation. But it's based on Alcatraz. Now hopefully I'll be able to show you. So there's four new characters that they're introducing, all in Alcatraz. They tried to escape. Boom! This whole zombie fanato comes out, and it's like incredible. They have Mike Manson and a lot of other people. That's really the only guy I know. So here's Mob of the Dead behind the scenes sort of thing. I'm going to show you everything that's included in the channel. They sort of incorporated this to make it a horror story, because Alcatraz was very scary. It's still very scary, very, very scary. I mean, you can just look at this. But yeah. But it all starts out in this building. This is where they start. I'm pretty sure. I can't wait till Tuesday to play it. But yeah. And, but it took them a while to incorporate. The animation obviously is amazing, as always, by Activision, Activision and Treyarch. But yeah, so they incorporated everything spec, so everything is perfect. But yeah. Now, I don't know if they incorporated tunnels in the bottom or anything. This is just pictures. But yeah, they probably did incorporate some tunnels in the bottom, but you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna show you here some of the cool features that they incorporated into the map. They got to go in very different places. Now check this out. There's this new guy, new boss sort of person, which I'll show you in just a second. He's sort of like this thing. Here, let me go back to that real quick, because that part is very important. If you see down here where my mouse is, that's a tomahawk. That's a flaming tomahawk. I don't know exactly what's happening with that. As you can see, he threw it at this nuke. You didn't see him throw it, but I know that's a tomahawk. He threw it at the nuke, and it basically dragged the nuke toward him. So if you have good tomahawk skills, now's your chance in zombies. And also, there's a key up in the left-hand corner. I have no idea what that's for. I assume it's like for the airplane that they can build to get out. And for the first time ever, you can actually get out with the airplane. Like, you can actually get the airplane and get off the island. But I assume, because there's this feature, it's the electric chairs, and everyone's saying that it's on the bridge. But I assume that's where the plane takes you, and then that's where you finish all of it, or you just have to survive on the island. I think it's like you can take the plane back to Alcatraz, like sort of in Moon, if you know what I mean. You start in this one place, then you can go to the moon, but you can also come back to Earth and like fight in this hell place. But I know you can go on the bridge, and I assume that's where the plane's taking you. So those are my thoughts on that. The Tomahawk's obviously pretty cool. Now another thing, this is the gondola, pretty cool. It takes you from the dock up to somewhere. I have no idea where you get off. Another thing, the zombies' red eyes. So the red eyes are pretty cool. No idea what that's for, because this is before Moon and all that stuff. So I don't know what's happening with this. But also this little symbol down here, that's for the afterlife. It tells you how many afterlives you have left, if you know what I mean. So this is the gondola. It takes you all the way up here. But I'm going to show you some more stuff real quick. So obviously there's dogs that come out of portals, which I assume you think. And afterlife equals power. The symbol can't get out of. You have to find the warden's key, which was what I assume the key's up there. Get the plane parts, build the plane on the roof, and get the hell off the island. But I assume it takes you to the bridge. But yeah, there's power stuff everywhere where you in the afterlife you can volt it with your voltage. I assume you have limited voltage, and basically it does something. But you can also kill multiple zombies with the voltage. It's like an insta kill, for example. But yeah. So we're gonna keep going with this. This is the plane over here. So excited for this, actually, guys. So hope you guys are enjoying so far. But yeah, everything's really incorporated into this map. Every design, every little detail has been incorporated. This is what looks to be on the bridge, on the Golden Gate Bridge, because you can see the wires going up on the sides, and they're going down, and it's not on an Alcatraz. That's not an Alcatraz. So I assume the plane takes you here, because you can obviously get here somehow. But this is definitely on the bridge. 100% on the bridge. I'm sure of it. I'd bet my life on it that it's on the bridge. The ray gun looks like a toy there, but yeah. That was the thing that I'm saying was on the bridge. No one escapes alive. So you can tell that they made all the characters really detailed and stuff. But AK-47's in here. There's also a warden, and the MP5 case in here too. that looks like a warden or something. There's melee knives. Here. Those barbed wire zombies look awesome. All the zombies look awesome. Amazing as always, Treyarch. But yeah, you can tell the crawlers look awesome. The LSAT's in here. Did I mention that? I think the Tommy gun's in here. And we haven't gotten to that. There's hellhounds coming out of the wall, which apparently eats the zombies. And I haven't seen a box, but I assume that's where the box is. Here's the wonder weapon. It's a 4-shot wonder weapon. I don't know if it shoots all 4 at once or you get 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume it's all 4 at once. But basically what it does, I guess it's sort of like the squiggle fire, except this one explodes on. It doesn't explode on impact, but it's sort of like a canister being shot at the zombie, and then it sticks to the zombie, and then it blows up, or it sticks to the wall, it sticks to whatever. I can't really show you that unless it's in here, but you know what I mean. And then there's a Tommy gun, obviously. And then this is the afterlife. Pretty sick, right? So what you can do in the afterlife is you can zap things. Like here's this guy. What he's gonna do is he's gonna come over here and he's gonna zap all these zombies. It's like a one-shot kill. And then you can also zap these things in the afterlife. I don't know where you get them, but you zap them and it gives power to something. Or that's what I think. There's also new traps, the acid trap, the fan trap, which is right there. You can crawl under the fan trap too, so it's not like you're stuck on one side. The acid trap, I have no idea because it seems like it's coming down all the way. But yeah, this is the wonder weapon. Pretty sick. When you upgrade it, it's awesome. Yeah, so it shoots 4 at once. But I think it goes through. The upgraded one shoots the canisters. Pretty sure. See those canisters? And then they blow up. But yeah, and then that's like in Moon, if you know how you saw the thing, and he does something to the perks or whatever. I have no idea what it was, but he definitely does something. That's like the guy in Moon, you know, that astronaut guy that's really annoying. It takes a while to kill him, but once you kill him, you're free. But he runs really fast, so you need to kill him first. Because you can see. It looks like that guy's the warden. I can't really tell because, yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, here's the new perk. Now what this perk is I forget what it's called, but what it does is whenever you shoot your gun and then you decide to reload, what it does is that as soon as you reload, then it emits electric barrier around you for like 1 second, and it kills all the zombies around you, so that when you're done reloading, then you can shoot some more, just like that. Or it stuns them, either that or something. I totally don't know. But yeah, not just that, but let's keep going here, because we're almost done, almost out of time. But yeah, here's the Hellhound. I have no idea what it does. And then there's also, you can get a riot shield made from a jail door and a ladder and some other things too. But I don't think you can revive in the afterlife. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't. But, you know, we still have to check that out. Tuesday. Booyah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a video Tuesday. I hope I will. But yeah. So overall, this map is amazing. I spent more time on Mob of the Dead than any other map in this package because it's awesome. So yeah, thank you for watching. Tune in Tuesday, hopefully Tuesday, to see all the maps. Mob of the Dead first, then Encore, Magma, Vertigo, and Studio. That will take about 2 hours to film all this. So I'm gonna do 10 minutes for each map, and then that'd be 40 minutes, and then there'd be about 1 hour and 20 minutes on Mob of the Dead, because that takes a while. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy. You're the best. Adios. Bye.